Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Wild Bastards, where we have a huge new sector in front of us, and things just keep getting more difficult, so I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine here. We brought some infamy. Let's see what we can get for it. We're just like the tiniest bit short of 3K, I think. Yeah, alright. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, 33% crit. That's interesting. These are both for Sarge, and yeah, that is a piece of first-rate gear. Honestly, that is quite handy. All right, so great big reload times are unlikely to bother Spiderosa, right? I think I'm willing to do this. Doubles reload, but like she'll probably still kind of always just have bullets ready. And then armor, health, and damage. I mean, there's something to be said, I think, for putting this on Preach. Preach has a lot of health now, but we still tend to take a couple of hits before we really get the bullets flying. And then at the rate they're coming out, 10 damage per bullet is going to be... It's going to feel significant pretty quickly. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Do I want to equip these on anyone? The reload plus 100%, honestly, it might just be too... It might be too much to want to deal with on anybody else. And we still don't even know what Sarge's deal is. I mean, I have a guess, you know, but obviously he's not present, so... A psychic storm causes outbursts of anger. Okay, so that's going to get people turning on each other. Or asteroids could cause injuries. Well, this way at least we can get card and then card. So I think that's what we're doing. 10% chance for injury across this many people. Okay, we took one. That's a little frustrating because I was looking forward to playing with the new guy, but fine. Let's go get an ace, shall we? More infamy for each gun hand kill. We get gun hands, hunters, and bushwhackers. Is that it? Wow. Sometimes it's just that easy. All right, remind me who's friends and who's feuds right now. So we're getting an ace for Preach, a charged ace for Preach. I would like to leave that available. So we could run... I mean, we could run like Rosa in Casino or something. I don't think that's terrible here.
Yes, the doctor's in.
Yeah, okay. It feels classic. Rosa does most of the work, you know, just like usual. So we got 3 turns till the prince comes in. We got a sinkhole that is at the westernmost point of the map. Be very difficult for it to not be worth stepping in. Yeah, let's turn off the repeating gun barrels. That seems wise. And get to it. There's only 5 of them. Why, she almost has a hand for each one. I'm a little worried about the hunter killers. Alright, so I see that dude crouched up there. We don't see any power-ups immediately. Never mind, I do see one. Alright, I am feeling that reload a little bit, I guess. But it would certainly be much worse on anybody else. Oh my god, Thanks. Absolutely none of that was Spider-Rosa's fault. That was all just me shooting over the dude's shoulder. I mean, I guess it's a little bit her fault in the sense that she could have used her legendary inaccuracy to correct my bad aim. To not do so is really just not being a team player. I totally panicked. Can y'all believe I was not good at Counter-Strike? It's true, somehow. Alright, are we just running for the sinkhole? Grab that beacon and get out of here? I think so. Let's try it. So this should be pretty easy. There is a back door. And honestly, like, it's rated as threat level 1, but that's a lot of dudes. That feels potentially pretty dangerous to me. Alright, there's a back door. There's 4 bushwhackers. Yeah, this seems like it could be pretty hard, actually. Oh, I hate the combination of bushwhackers and a lot of cattails. That feels dangerous.
Nice play, Miss Rosa.
Okay.
To your left, friend.
Hold on now. I think that guy's shooting like through there. Through the building, so I think he's not quite visible to us.
Tuss, tuss, tuss. Monsters!
Shit. I gotta say, I definitely was pretty pleased to grab that juice with Rosa. It's not usually how things go. Okay. That guy was sort of stunned by my emergence. Oh, that's the back door over there. We gotta get over there.
More hideous than the posters, my word! Right in his noggin. Who is still ambulance? A little help for you, pal.
Yeah, I could use it. Did you have to... Where did I take that hit from that it was marked as in front of me? Okay, yes, there's definitely one crouched over there somewhere, but I can't tell where. Never mind, got him. I saw a little bit of a different color. Oh boy, okay.
These deviants are at home and there you are now. Hold still. Perhaps a change of scenery.
I do think that's a frustrating hit to take, because like his gun was not in a position where it could have shot me. Like the projectile he hit me with came out of his eyeballs. It would have had to.
I can't shoot it if I can't see it. Monster sighted.
Shit.
I'll take this seat.
I knew they were up here and I was like, I'll just react fast enough. It'll be fine.
Looks like they folded.
But no, not exactly. Hey, you know what we could use is some tonic. Nowhere near enough cram to buy any. Okay. It's gotten it's a little concerning. There are elements of this that are not great. Okay, we are for sure just going to avoid you. I guess I'm not going to sinkhole. There's no reason to sinkhole when the teleporter's right there. What have we learned? Ah, yes. Catching these killers while teleporting is one of the few ways to counter them. So let's hop ourselves over to here and yeah. I do believe we're safe, and all we had to do was pay for it with blood. And it's only a charge days at that. overall, I had to say, pretty bad deal. Alright, so tough super plus? Hell yeah. I mean, it's good.
Was it really necessary to sneak off for a hand of cards down there?
Miss Rosa, I don't tell you how to eat folks, do I? Mind your goddamn business.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, it does it though. I was gonna say he kind of there's a way in which you could say he let her get splattered, but he did give her an awful lot of power-ups. I guess he threw them in the bog though. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm surprised it's not a full-on feud. Okay, so aces for Spider or Billy. Cool. Only the injured people. Good, good, good. And then it's like, do we go aces into double move distance? Yellow Bellies and Morticians is a pretty scary planet, but like Toxic Rounds is interesting. Or we could come through here or here on our way to High Purgatory. You know what? I don't want to go to High Purgatory. I hope that makes sense to people. Lots of teleporters, porcupine. Oh my god. What a fucking nightmare crew of enemies. I mean, there's no rattlers, I guess. That's something. Yeah, maybe I actually don't want to deal with these enemies. Or those enemies. It's kind of bad all over. Yeah, I guess we'll deal with this. It's fine. Well, it's not fine, but, you know, we got to make a choice. So this is the planet where we're going to want some people who are self-sufficient, since somebody's got to be a posse unto themselves. And I guess let's get some work out of that new ace of yours. Okay, of all the people to scatter off Lonesome, that's not really the way I would have preferred for that to go. Alright, where's Prince coming in? Prince is coming in over there, and I mean not super soon. We don't even have to go all the way over there. Alright, so one of us wants to go get the money while the other one gets the shop going. I think it's going to be Smokey who comes out this way. Yeah, with the 3 Morticians, I think it's going to be a tough fight for the judge. So let's debunch you. And go for this. This could be ugly. This could be ugly. Trying to speed things up a little bit here. Ow. Right. I wasn't quite behind the rocks. All right, we're going for the juice.
Try this match, you sons of bitches.
All right, remember we get these health ups for free with Smokey. Oh, that's a bad number of fingers to have left. I love to see an enemy actually using an explosive barrel for cover. What a fun cliche. All right, I'm just gonna stay back here.
Kill them all.
That got messy. That got messier than I would have liked.
Hallelujah.
Okay. Nope, not that. Just trying to switch bunches. I feel like Judge can handle this one. Yeah, try to find that mortician pretty quick, but this shouldn't be a big deal. The yellow belly's like extremely whatever. Just gotta find that mortician. I can't believe I missed that so badly.
What the? Supposed to be? Oh, fuck.
Damn it. Hey. Okay. That's enough of that nonsense.
Man, that shot your ass.
So he was crouched on top of another one of the buildings. Let's see if he still is. Nope, he moved somewhere. Moved down inside
I'll be close.
that building. Or up there, I guess. But I think inside the building.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, let's just casually wander around here. Easy, like I said. Okay, I feel like we're in a pretty good position here. So let's go get the cram that we need to buy stuff at the store. And then take a trip over to the store. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. That's pretty okay. Honestly, these are all kind of just okay. Not very excited to buy any of them. We could buy beans. We could buy. Yeah, geez. We don't have to buy anything, right? Maybe we don't even buy beans. We should probably buy beans, though. There's kind of a lot of feuding going on. Alright, calling that good. And may as well grab the data cache. Oh, cool. More information about barrels. Totally sick. And then I think there's no reason for us not to leave. I don't really want to try to take this fight on. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Alright, that is much more successful. It's wild how just like any fight would just be like 4 or 5 points of tiredness. If you only kill a couple of dudes, it should take less off, is all I'm saying. Damage to enemies at Showdown start is kind of interesting. Yeah, just like take a shot off of everybody at the beginning so as to take them down faster. I don't know if I think that's better than just upgrading Deadly. Upgrading Deadly is good, obviously. Yeah. That's a weird one, for sure. Still no tonic. So now we want 4 people to come down here. Place where we don't know enemy strength, but we do know their types. With double move speed, it does feel kind of like we should bring Hopalong. Think about how fast Hopalong's going to be.
Birch here.
Yeah, maybe we just do this, right? Bring the people who are charged. I wonder what the scatter chance actually is.
Worlds of chase south this way are all fenced up tight. How do we get down? The transmit world functions as a nanoscale auger during beaming.
It's a lightning strike of sorts. Except we's the lightning.
What a weird time to explain that. Not like, you know, bad, not unwelcome, just weird. Alright, so there's my mod over there. Ooh, Chorus for Roswell. And the prince comes in... Okay, right here in 2 turns. That doesn't seem too hard to take advantage of, so... We had a threat 3 here. How do we want to bunch these? This is not right, is it? Yeah, I guess this is kind of... This crew is kind of weird, but whatever, it's fine.
Partner.
That'll work.
Ready to blow.
So we drop some allies at this roadblock. Yeah. Because this seems like it's going to be the scary part. And then we'll go up to the gas station, we'll grab a nitro, and swap over.
Howdy.
10 yellow bellies, 3 morticians. Well, it's going to come down to how quickly we get the morticians, right? I think we start as hop along, and it really is just like run straight at them. There's a lot of yellow bellies around. Ow. I'm not sure of that. Ally. All right. There's some good work going on here. Can't quite hit him. I hear you. Okay, just making sure you got that under control. Bad time to reload. So I didn't see the other mortician go down, but like clearly he did, right? So we'd still be dealing with fireballs if he hadn't. I don't think I can hit him. I am not able to shoot over the shield at this point. It does feel a little bit like the only thing to do here is going to be to rush him from 2 sides at once. My allies did not really participate in that. I ended up doing all of the rushing from the one side. Whatever, we got there. Alright, charge days for Billy. That seems pretty good. And then we're just going to fire the nitro. Okay, so what are we looking at here? 1 mortician, 4 yellow bellies. Yeah, way more doable. So there's our mortician. Given that we can see him already, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Pretty sure, I was gonna say, pretty sure that guy went with his back to the ladder. That's a shame. No! Chris, my terrible shooting. Alright. Do you see him trying to serpentine there? I appreciate that. He's got tactics. He knows a thing. He read a book one time.
Left a ways.
Oh, I know where they're at. I'm doing maneuvers.
Hey, man!
Alright. Post-battle healing will do the work. There we go. I mean, we're basically good as new. Okay, so we'll get that, and then it's just like, is there... Yeah, I suppose we ought to go after that stuff over there. It's a shame we can't get more nitro. I think we just stay here. Sadly, guards return to duty. Alright. This is a much better environment for Kaboom than we usually get.
These partitions did not get many hugs at home. If you ain't dead, I'll
Okay. That's a good start. Ow. Please do not do that to me. Guess what? Ow. That's pretty fun. Okay, your help looks like a bunch of armor pickups I can't use.
Anybody still out there? Yeah.
Can get it just on the other side of the shield. That seems pretty good. No, it's too far. Try to bank it. Oh, what a good bank. It's really hard to get this guy. Come on. There we go.
Let us fix that. Me that shot your ass. Hey, take this away. Shit.
Don't run. I'm just gonna die tired. And frankly, it's embarrassing for both of us. Okay. Let's get the rest of our loot and get the hell out of here. We've learned so much about the veteran gun hand. You know, it might be worth visiting the shop. We might get something out of this. Show me cool loot. First shot is a kill shot, just like once each round. I do like armor +2 on a piece of gear. I'll take that. I don't know who's getting it, but maybe Roswell. Does Roswell already have no fall damage on his juice thing? We haven't been using it very much, so I kind of don't know how it works. And then 50 points of poison damage. I feel like that's more of a fast shooter kind of thing, right? But like, maybe we put it on Judge. You know what? Actually, you, somebody who shoots relatively fast but doesn't always have enough damage in a full magazine to do the job. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then, like, there's a question of who needs more armor, but I don't know that that's necessarily a problem for the people who are here on this planet.
How's she going?
We're going back to get our armor fixed. Okay. A lot of pretty productive worlds since that first sort of that first burst of deaths. All right, show me cards. Okay, that's handy. Deadly Plus Plus does seem awfully good. It would be so neat to be able to play as Billy. Like, you know, find out what his whole deal is. Alright, well, we gotta go to the Cranker Companion world. Jump in Jehosephat. Well, nothing for it. We are required. We're gonna get, yeah, like this looks like a pretty good path to me. Card, tonic card. We're gonna be loaded up when we leave here. Alright, so who's going down to the planet's surface?
Feeling lucky.
So these two can go, and then we can bring Hopalong alone. With no morticians, Hopalong's a little bit more... Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Hopalong's going to be a little bit more capable of handling stuff on his own. The morticians really are a problem for the people with, like, slower weapons and stuff. That sucks. Well... I guess let's get to cranking. 6 trained gun hands, 4 yellow bellies. You know, honestly, pretty glad I brought friends. I think this is probably mostly a judge situation. Judge can handle these kind of things. Guy right over there. Did not manage to get the shot off quick enough.
Wise. I'm out of here.
Little slow. Ah, darn it.
Relocating.
That guy's a pretty okay shot, honestly. Feels like maybe I shouldn't be here. Hi. Oh, that's a problem. Damn it, I took just like a sliver of extra time to make sure that headshot was solid. That's all it took for him to turn around and get me. Does sound like the crankers are doing alright.
Back's a great place to shoot a fella.
Solid advice there, friend. Thanks. So it looks to me like that shield is set up facing that way. But unfortunately, it's hard to get high enough up. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought all those dudes were dead. So one of 2 over there, and what I thought was the corners of a shield is in fact that logo.
They done slithered away. You're only dragging this out. You gonna judge these fellas sometime today? Judgment time.
Holy hell. I had not realized how goofy the jumping is during Judgment Time. Okay. So we know where this last guy is. Don't necessarily know if I have a good approach, but I certainly know a move we can make.
I'm too old for this shit.
Oh, never mind. We're good. I was going to say, if we don't have a clean shot, we could just swap to hop along and run in there and run around the side of his shield and just try to outrun his trigger finger. But it turns out not to be necessary. Judge is real fucked up, though. Alright. Vengeful porcupines, which are worse than the normal porcupines. Well, they do twice as much damage.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, so I don't think there's any reason. I am gonna, I think, swap you. There's no reason really to interact with that guy. We got 2 turns until the prince. Yeah, let's just go up to here. Let's purchase full armor for the judge. Just refill. Maybe a waste of money. I don't know. Maybe we would have been fine without it. And then do we want to take this? Yeah, let's just take this on with them. I don't know. Maybe I should have just done this with Hop-Along. I probably should have just done this with Hop-Along and not spent the money.
Yellow bellies think they're so sharp hiding behind that little shield.
Boy, that gun hand really,
I'm at it. Right in his noggin.
really thought he had our number, I guess. Okay, in theory, that guy can't hit us because his gun is behind the terrain there.
I'm too old for this shit.
I might. Yeah, let's try to get a move around here. You know, it says the ammo's penetrating. No, it doesn't mean that. Like, it goes through armor to health, right? But I was curious, you know, it might make Casino a little bit more viable if sometimes he can shoot through shields. And he could use, I think, a little bit of help with his viability. I don't know, his juice effect is very powerful. I guess that's true.
Choice.
Huh, that one guy just wasn't behind his shield at all. Weird. Alright, how many we got left?
I'm ready to play.
That guy might be... Nah.
You're right.
There we go. Of course, you know your angles. Oh my god, Casino. The base damage of your gun.
Looks like they folded.
How can it be so poor? At 2 shots at that range. Just insufficient. Ugh.
Howdy.
Alright. Well, can't do too much with you, unfortunately. I wonder what happens if a patrol moves into a space where you have more than one bunch. I guess this doesn't actually do anything, does it? The problems we're having here are not roadblock problems. Oh, no, sorry, not y'all.
Howdy.
You. Go get that ace. Go get that loot. Yeah, so extra bodies. I'm not really sure who I want to put that on yet. We don't need to make that decision. And then yeah, just out of here, right? That got closer than I would have liked. Still no tonic at all.
Mighty swell of you to steer your way towards me when I scattered down there.
Alright, Judge is getting along with everybody. That's cool. We should probably use these beans, but I don't know what for yet. Definitely got to use them before we jump, obviously. So, kaboom. Armor shredding or massive stun? I think massive stun, probably. In a situation where you have to attack more than once, that feels like the winner in every situation except him being 100% alone with a bunch of ironclads or something, you know? Okay, that's actually very handy. And then what are we looking at here? A 3-beam planet with a bunch of relatively close range enemies. I'm a little worried, like, this should be a place where a casino's, like, really well set to prosper. But I'm a little worried that he's just not going to be able to kill them, you know? All right, let's bring Smokey. And I guess...
Hallelujah!
Huh.
What you need?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to bring Hopalong. Judge feels like not a great fit. I guess I feel that same way about Casino, though. Or about Kaboom. I guess teaming Kaboom and Casino helps, right? And if this is what we're doing, maybe we give some extra body and some extra armor to Casino. Yeah, because then we got Kaboom for the ones that aren't close by and Casino for the ones that are. It's a bit strange. But everybody being really tired makes strange bedfellows, I guess. Okay, we got 2 turns until the arrival of the prince. And this is a big one. So both of our cards are over there. Feels like we want to get this stuff and then get downward. And then we come at the stairway through this easier. Is that one? Is that really threat 1? Jesus. Okay. Well, yeah. So we want to go that way. 274. I think I like Smokey a little bit better when there are fewer like rushing you enemies, but I guess like both of these squads are going to have a little bit of trouble with 14 tiny or with 11 tiny things trying to rush at your face. So first of all, these bunches are wrong. Let's do that.
The doctor's in.
Secondly, yeah, I think I'm gonna have these two go this way. And Smokey will place allies at this one, and we'll get through it. Or do I place allies at this one? Because like Smokey is generally very good. No, let's stick to the plan. Ah. This fucking gun. Okay, all right. The double ammo certainly helps. Because this gun can never kill anybody in fewer than 3 hits, I would say double ammo seems to be the best of the random buffs by such a huge margin. Even point blank, you're not killing people in 2 hits a lot of the time. All right. That's productive enough. And I mean, of course you should fight fire with fire. You should fight everything with fire. Alright, just me and my explosive friends and your explosive friends and a whole nightmare world full of everybody always being on fire a little bit. This wasn't my idea. Nope, no, no. Get him. Are you getting him? You can get him. I'm not getting him. Alright, it's fine, I'll get him. I gotta say, I feel like the word ally is being applied in a very sort of loose way here.
Where in tarnation are you?
How did another one get on the roof? I turned my back for like a second. Y'all wanna... Okay. Well, I'm seeing the number of allies decrease and the number of enemies less so.
Oh, there you is.
You fucking idiots. Alright. I mean, we could probably just wait, right? I'm just gonna crouch over here until they all burn to death. Ugh. 65. For all of that work, 65 infamy. Okay, so I think we want to grab this. It's like kind of inconvenient. The way the nodes are laid out up here, moving is just, it's very weird. Damage plus 10, all barrels explode. Huh. I don't know if we want to put that on. You know what? Just anything that gives him damage. Okay, I think this is not bad. They'll pick up all this stuff while Smokey fights through the bottom part, and then basically like they'll just be in the same place, I guess, after that, which feels a little... Maybe that's not right. Maybe that's not the smart way to do this. All of the wandering enemies are down there, though, which makes me leery of sending this bunch through alone. Yeah, I guess get the health, because we're not coming back. Get the cram. Gonna have spawns right there. Actually, maybe the smart way to do this is to have Smokey burn Skull Lake, set up the teleporter over here, and we just use the teleporter, and then approach the cards from the north. I actually do think that's probably the right move. Okay, so then we want to repath this a little bit. Nope, not ready to roast. It's not you guys. Okay, because it is important to get the beans. Alright, McNeil has arrived, but hopefully he will not have time to pursue us. So let's have y'all set up some allies over here at Coyote City. Huh, stealthy hunters. We haven't seen those ones yet, right? That's, I think, an enemy that we got there. We got their card before we unlocked them. All right. In theory, we should be okay here. Like, as long as we're smart about using the fire to set up choke points and like area denial. Or like, you know, more to the point, you can't set up area denial against these guys, but you can set up areas where when they run through it, they die because they're very stupid. Actually, Crankers are maybe like the most optimal ally for this situation. Yeah, wow, that's gone really, really well. There's juice up there, I believe. Okay, yeah. That's what it looks like when your allies are actually helpful. I mean, they did everything. They did literally all of the work. Helpful, I suppose, is an understatement.
What you need?
All right, let's get the hell out of here. And then I may as well have you guys crack this. The enemies are both going to patrol up to that space? No, only one of them. Only 1 million coyotes.
Okie dokie.
Well, Smokey can't get over there anyway. So... yeah, I guess Smokey's just going this way. And I think I am going to have them push forward. They can handle this, right? 6 unstable coyotes. Do I want to pick up invisibility more than I want to pick up kill 1 random enemy of the 10? I kind of think I want at least 1 charge of invisibility.
Jed, you okay? Yes, sir.
Ah, that was 3 kills. And a collar for a 4th. Jeez. I didn't realize how devoted they were to sneaking around the side of me there.
Did anybody see him? Oh, hell no.
I guess. Nobody's seeing nothing. Oh, I thought there were 2 voices over here. Maybe it was the same guy saying both of those lines?
Did anybody see him? The fuck was that? I'm out.
Damn it. Damn it. Stupid physical objects.
Time to skedaddle. I always knew something. Behind your friend.
It's alright, our allies got my back. This is actually going really well.
Jackpot.
Alright, so that pops that guy, and now it's just us and 1 lucky winner. Is all barrels explode actually a good thing all the time? Maybe not.
Anybody see him?
It's over there somewhere. It's probably in the weeds.
Outlaw, where are you?
Where's a way up onto one of these rooftops? Here we go. That's not what I was hoping for. Oh, geez. Okay. I forgot about the boots. Guess what?
Easy money.
That was supposed to be me jumping over his cover. But first of all, he wasn't where I thought he was. And secondly, I do not know how to operate these boots. Whatever. The important thing is we got there. And then, yeah, I guess there's no reason not to advance on him. Okay, 2 armored. That's kind of whatever. We got our cranker companion, and a couple of. You know what? This is actually a really good time to be Kaboom.
That fuse.
So much liquid to float over. It's working out really well, actually. Ah, darn it. Run, buddy, run. Oh, no, he ran into the goop. Okay. Didn't really think about how selfish I was being by not allowing him to follow.
Adios. Jackpot.
Don't see any more juice, unfortunately.
Easy money.
Okay, yeah, Kaboom definitely has some the immunity to poison bog garbage is actually kind of a big deal.
Fight fire with fire.
We do have enough money to buy some tonic now, and I think I'm gonna take it. Ooh, burst +1 is kind of fun. But no, just give me the tonic. And then, sadly, we're just not getting off the planet just yet. I don't think McNeil's going to be able to make it to the stairway. Of course, I've been wrong before. That's fine. We beat him before.
Hey now, you brung that sixer down with you? The one with all them arms? I already got a sixer in the freezer, but I can always do with a pair.
Alright, so the question is, who do we want to take this? I guess Smokey. Smokey's in maximum condition, right? Like, maybe it would have been smart to bring the group with the ally and the person who can float over the bog water. Maybe. We'll just start some fires here. Could be I could just sit here and let them bog themselves to death. Ow. Hey, could you fucking die, maybe? This rock does seem like a little bit of an exploit. How much health can you possibly have left? For real. That's a lot. It's the answer. Never mind.
Yup, it's beans.
I thought that bar was a lot fuller than it was. Okay. And I think we probably came out of that at basically full. Yeah, pretty much. Let's get the hell out of here. Risking my life for this tonic. All right, Billy, what do you got? When co-ed become invulnerable, when KO'd become invulnerable, uses per showdown +2. Okay, that needs to be. There's a reason that KO'd it should have periods. Okay, when knocked out, or you could just write knocked out because like we're fucking grown-ups and it's anyway. I mean, like, Deadly Plus obviously is very good, especially when you're firing multiple shots. But I mean, this does seem pretty good. So, like, he becomes invulnerable and he doesn't lose the health, or maybe he keeps 1 point of damage or something. Like, presumably, or one point of health. Presumably, this keeps him up somehow, right? Like, that seems potentially very useful and not a thing that we really have any replication for.
All right.
And we are getting some use out of this character. I'm not going to give him the hollow point rounds. Okay. Spiderosa gets a free clear on the last enemy. That seems actually very useful. And we got ourselves a slightly more challenging planet. You know, crankers can be dangerous, but there's a lot of loot down there. Yeah, all right. I think I'm going to call it here for the moment. We have just murdered our way through so many enemies. But when you come back next time, Billy the Squid makes his debut. Is he going to be worth all the wait? I don't know. He kind of just seems like sort of another Spiderosa, basically. But you know, that's pretty good. Yeah. All right, so come back for that with all of our enthusiasm. And we'll see you then.